name's Karen. Thank you, Jen. There was another teacher that wanted to burn hers also. So did you guys get a chance to read this at all? Okay, cool. I'll read it, yeah. Teacher evaluations were an insult to all Santa Fe teachers this year. Whether you received highly effective or minimally effective is less the issue than how these scores came to be. It is highly disturbing that scores from students who are not directly involved in a teacher's own practices are being utilized to assess teacher competency in the classroom. Why should a student's PE grade affect a science teacher's grade? Would you judge a doctor on patients they've never seen? There is a mass exodus of teachers in New Mexico. The only way to stop it is in numbers of people demanding a change. And so you guys know Albuquerque's, they're at over 350 openings right now in Albuquerque public schools. 100 alone, over 100 alone just in special ed.
You said that New Mexico has two-thirds. There's up to two-thirds of people that are not returning.
Right, and it's
up to over 30% in Albuquerque alone.
Right.
As a place.
Right.
And here in Santa Fe, there's like 19 applications on file.
Right. I think
I only heard that.
Chaparral alone has, as far as I know, 11 at least. I heard, Kearney, I heard a good amount too. I know my school's losing a couple. I work at Atalaya. I know my mother retired this last year. The one we just came out of the school year. We came out of special ed. Her roommate is retiring this new school year, who's also special ed. And it's disturbing. It's like I came into this 3.5 years ago just ready to kick butt and ready to make a change in the public school system and in special education. And to see where we're at now, where I can't get the support for the things like environmental learning and stuff like that you'd think are what our city, what the nation's built on, bringing back horticulture, bringing back more hands-on learning. There's just so much missing because of these tests. And I've tried pretty hard in the last few months to try to get everyone together, and it's so good to see you guys here as a part of this, because this was just something real small that we wanted to do. Is kind of Albuquerque and Las Cruces and Taos have all been doing similar things, and we're just trying to make it. We're trying to make this a statewide thing because it affects us statewide. We're all teachers in this together, whether we're in a different district or whatever. We all started this for a certain reason, and I know a lot of the reason we're staying now is because we need to pay the bills. We need to. We have a year more for retirement, things like that, but. I mean, imagine what that does to a person. That makes them forget who they are and why they started this profession, to be somebody, to make a difference. And now you're staying in it just to get through it, or just to make sure you get that stipend or whatever it may be. Thank you guys for coming out. I urge everyone here, if you have a question about your evaluation, talk to the board. They're not going to be able to directly answer anybody. But the fact that we're able to keep coming like this, I've been coming with a group of parents and teachers for the past 4 months. It's really getting to them. Next week on Tuesday, there's another meeting here. It's especially for the park testing, community public forum it's at 5:30 here, to get input. And we're not sure if it's because they really want input or they're doing it to appease us. We don't know. So I suggest all of you, and if you could get anyone else to come and check it out, we would love for that. Thank you, guys. Cool. I got you, y'all. What was do you want to say anything about was it wrong with yours? Okay. Thanks, guys. So my name's Sergio. I work at Alaya Special Ed. I also do after school. I'm on the NEA executive board. Also, I'm a communications director. I'm also action organizer for Young Democrats. Uh, Everything that I'm doing currently is to further education, to further community togetherness,